Shrikant Chauhan, Head of Equity Research with Kotak Securities also joins us. Shrikant, what is your view on the index per se for next 2-3 weeks?
Good morning, Nikunj. Good morning, everyone. I think, for the Nifty, one thing is very clear that it is forming a higher top, higher bottom, as well as it is moving upward on a week-on-week basis. So whenever there is a weakness in the market, we are seeing good amount of strength, and most of the time we see that strength in uh, either in PSU banks or in few IT companies. So which is actually helping the market to move higher. So while looking at the entire setup of the market, I think the markets are eventually heading for the levels of 22,500 or 22,600. And in case if there is any correction, then again, it will be an opportunity to buy. In fact, in the previous week, crossing the level of 22,100 was the difficult task for the market based on option statistics, but market managed to that and it closed about the same. So in case if we see any correction in today's date, then close to 22,100, we should look for adding some positions with a stop loss at 22,000 on a closing basis. On the higher side, the target is 22,500.
And what about your mid-cap strategies?
Yeah, I would like to go with a few railway stocks because there we are seeing good amount of activity. But in that specifically, IRCTC looks really good. There we are expecting stock to move towards 1010 or 1020. Currently, it is around 965, 970 levels. So we can keep stop loss somewhere close to 940 for adding long positions on IRCTC. We also like Adani Ports, which is around 1320, 25. Here we are expecting stock to move towards 1380, 85, and we can keep stop loss somewhere close to 1280.
Okay, point taken.
And Chauhan, how would you approach Geo Financials now? It's got limited data, but it's a stock which in a sense has really given a 20% surge in less than 10 days.
Yeah, Nikunj, if we go through with the averages and the overall placement of the stock, then I think the way the price retracement is there in a very short span of time, one thing is very clear that it is heading for at least the levels of 450 or 470 in next few weeks or months. So it will take time, but yes, it is heading for those levels. And because the overall huge retracement in the short term, we can expect some correction in the stock, maybe up to 330 or 325, but it will be an opportunity for buying the stock and holding for at least next few months. I think it is going to deliver smart returns to the investors. It is more or less similar to the formation of Poonawalla FinCorp Corporation. So broadly, the strategy should be to buy on dips.
First trade right now. Shrikant,
Yes. Yes. I would like to go with Sriram Properties, which is around 133 levels. There also we are seeing good amount of volume accumulation, and the stock has completed its corrective pattern. So the stock has actually underperformed to the entire space, but now after hitting the levels of 118 or 120, the way it reversed, I think it is heading for the levels of at least 145. But in the medium term, we may even see the levels of 160. So Shriram Property, Shriram PPS looks strong at these levels. To buy at current levels with a stop loss at 127, target of 145. And the other stock which we like is Reliance Industries. The reason is because the stock is consistently holding above the levels of 2960. The next level to watch out for would be 3020. It's a buy at current levels with a stop loss close to 2950.
Soon we'll call Asia Pacific.